here with my lovely co-host Dee Dee.
How you doing?
And our special guest Mitchie Band.
What's the deal?
Y'all, you know what? We got a great topic for y'all today on Shop Talk. So the topic today is independent women. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? We got a lot to say, y'all.
Yes, we
So
do.
you know what? Let's talk. Okay, y'all, welcome back. Now let's get into this discussion about independent women, mostly independent black women. Let's see what everybody got to say about this. Is it a good thing or bad thing? What you got to say?
I think it's a good thing.
Man, me personally, I think it's a bad thing.
I mean, okay, so I guess I'm kind of like in
we
the
got somebody in the audience
already. Let me let y'all know
got
this
the audience
is the
speaking already.
right, and this is the first Empress talk where we are now with a live audience. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. But for me, I think independent women, I think it has to be a balance. I think being independent, you got to be a balance because you don't want to be too independent where a man don't want to deal with you because you always saying, well, I could do this and I could do that and I could do this and I don't need you and boo, boo, boo. So now men are basically was like, well, if you could do all that, I don't what you need me for?
We don't want to hear all that.
I feel, well, you know what? I feel like it's bad when a woman been independent for a long time. No. It's really, really bad. It's like I understand being an independent black woman who got her independent black man and we about to go hard and get it together. But it's bad when you got an independent black woman and then you got a dude that's just I'm good with day-to-day life. Like it's hard because the woman is a go-getter, and then the man is like, I'm cool. I mean, we don't need all that. Who says that? We need it all.
But me personally, that's the choices that you make, the niggas you fucking with.
Okay, that's why I said
if the choices you make is if you talking to a man who ain't nothing, and you know that's your fault on still messing with him and going through it. But if you know you found the king, then what is the issue?
Okay, but the king usually got about 10 queens if he got some money. So
ain't that how life works?
No.
What?
Wait a minute. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
ain't that how life
what you mean? Ain't that how life? You gotta expand on that one. Wait a minute.
Let the audience
start. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me explain real quick.
Let me explain myself before I say this. You feel me?
Okay.
At the beginning of time, it's always been like that. The queen and the king, he had concubines, everything since the beginning of time, and women have never said nothing. It's like, but no, it's every man is gonna be a man, regardless. At the end of the day.
Okay, and what's like being a man?
Wait, let the audience.
Okay,
what you want to say?
Okay, come on. We got somebody in the audience. Come on. You gotta come on. You gotta come on the camera. Okay, come on. Okay. She wanna sit on the couch. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. I think we got another host on the show.
Okay,
I don't know.
A new host.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay. So tell them your name.
Hi, I'm Ari, aka Barbie by Ari. Follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
And as an independent black woman, like I've been since middle school, starting my own business, a man ain't nothing but a plus. And if he ain't doing shit for me, it ain't no reason for me to be talking to him.
So what you got to say about hello now?
Okay, it's cool about being independent, but if you find that person who's doing everything, who is paying your bill, doing all that, what a man's supposed to do.
A real man gonna support your independence.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
Now.
Okay, but once ain't no more independence. Once y'all a couple, ain't no more independence.
And that is true.
Because a man don't have an independence. Wait, no, let me talk. Because when y'all a couple, does a man say, "Oh, I'm still an independent man"? No, it's about him and his family and his goals, and that's what it is. So why does a woman think,
or him and his families? Because you said
family.
Right, but you said men.
I'm an independent woman. But when it comes to us, yes, we are a we.
You can still be
We are a
independent, but
couple.
still know how
I look
to
crazy.
take care of your responsibilities as a woman.
Correct.
So once you're independent, you're no longer independent because you have somebody who's supposed to be doing that stuff for you. So your independent mind needs to be gone because you found your king already.
Get back.
No.
We got mascots. Don't y'all pay attention
Oh my
to the
God, I'm
dogs.
gonna kill.
That's what I'm telling y'all. We
the
live
mindset.
right now.
Once you have an equal partner, you're independent. Why are you independent? Why do you feel that you
But
need
you
to be
said
independent?
equal partner.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's really
Yeah.
difficult.
But that's
But
your
as I said
your
earlier,
choices
that's not
on
equal
men.
partner.
At the end of the day.
No.
Y'all can't
I
blame it
said
on, you
it's
feel me?
hard to find. No, I'm like I believe that they may be somewhere out there, but it's very, very hard to find because men, like I said,
I got something to say too.
okay.
And
Okay,
it's
we
very
got
hard to
another
find a
artist
woman who's gonna be
participation, so
submissive
hold on.
and do her role as in this day and age. It's hard to find that too.
I play
What's
my
up,
role,
Rose?
but are you
Tap in. What you got to say?
invest in my what are you around for? Are you gonna invest in my business? Are you gonna take care of me after
Hold
a
on,
little bit
let
of
me
work?
ask you.
Because
Okay,
I do the same for you, but
what is your role? What do you think you provide as a woman when you're looking for a husband? What is your role? What do you think you're supposed to be doing?
make a house feel like a home.
What is that? That's what I'm asking.
You hungry? You want to make you some food? I can do that. I can have dinner ready. I can take care of our children. You know, we can have our individual one-on-one time. You know, I don't have to be independent all the time. But like I said, when
Didn't
it
you
comes
just say
to
what I just
my
said, right?
business,
No.
a we thing.
How is that not a we? When everything when it's on the man, it's a
Listen,
we thing. It's
I
not,
got Barbie by art.
when
That's
can
me.
a man?
It ain't Barbie
But
by
when can a man
me
be
and my
selfish?
nigga.
When can a man be selfish in a relationship? Just how you saying right now, my business, my this. When can a man be that in a relationship? And it's okay with you.
What do you mean?
I'm asking, when can he say, oh no, this is my stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Ain't no stuff. That's not a stuff.
No, this is my
He
business.
built
No,
his own.
I'm asking you a question. When
Right.
he say,
He built
this
his
got
own.
nothing, I'm not
You
finna
have your
do
own bread?
this for you.
You
This
got
is
your own
mine.
business?
This is mine. This got nothing to do with
have
you.
your own bread and your own business.
I'm-
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. And when you're looking for a husband, he's supposed to have all of that, right?
No, he's not supposed to have all of that. He's
So
supposed
what are you
he
looking
can
for?
at least provide
Per-
the
The bare minimum, right? Okay, and then he's supposed to be working towards that, right? He's supposed to be working towards wherever else he's missing, right? Right or wrong?
What do you mean? You have to be more specific.
I just asked you a question. What do you provide? So I'm gonna ask you another question. What do you look for in a man when you're courting him, when you're dating him? What are you looking for?
Somebody that's investing in me and somebody that I can do.
Do you
the
have a
same
boyfriend
for.
right now?
I sure do.
Is he doing those things?
He does, and he feeds me.
Are you submissive to him?
I am.
So that's what I'm saying. Where is your independent? Why is he? How are you an independent woman right now? Then
No, well, here, let me answer that. So she
You're not
is
just
an
gonna work by
independent woman, but what she's looking for is somebody that can do
Everybody's
those
looking for
things
different
that
things.
he is doing. And when, so I had a conversation with her, which is she is. Look at me. She is my. Make sure you edit this.
Okay. Glad to say live,
Yes,
y'all.
right.
Okay.
This is, but so she's my assistant now,
Okay.
and she was just saying that the men nowadays want to be romanced and dated and taken to eat and
And I don't
clothes.
like doing that for my man.
let's
Okay, so let
What's
me
wrong with that?
Okay, so let me
That's showing
interject.
What is wrong with that?
Let me interject right
But
there.
it's not. Listen, what y'all failing to realize is every man doesn't respect that type of, you feel me,
Just like
equality.
women
So
doesn't respect
exactly.
that.
So it's some men and some women who don't even respect who don't even deserve that to begin with.
Right.
So you have to know when you're talking to somebody or whatever, if it's not fit to go that far, if you know that, if you carry on with it and you know he's a nigga ain't nothing, then that's your burden. You have to deal with that on your own because you knew from the jump this nigga ain't nothing, but you still as a woman who kept talking to him.
I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with.
Well,
it.
I feel like you know what. Here's the thing. The thing with,
Once you feel
like I
a
said,
son
she's
to me,
only 19. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're
Right.
still a baby.
Well,
You
here's the
haven't
thing.
even
I was
experienced
just
life
about to
yet.
say she only 19. So I feel like when you're 19 or you're young like that, you have time mature, that you're in exactly the proper relationship. But when you get my age,
it ain't no more time.
It's not.
Well, hold on.
I'm just being honest.
But I mean, I know what you mean.
Really,
It's
so
not.
I'm just say this. She really haven't got that much time because she really needs to be looking now. Because if she's not applying that now, because by the time she gets old enough, her standards and whoever she's looking for,
your
it's going to drop.
shrink.
It's going to drop tremendously.
Like me and Didi is saying.
Well, right now she are somebody to build with.
I feel like at this age,
you're still young. By the time you're 40,
a man should have his shit together.
Absolutely, and that's what I was about.
But I am going to interject
that.
right there and say that a lot of men over 40 don't have their shit together.
And I'm aware.
And so it does make it hard for someone like me and Didi when we know what we want.
Right.
We know it. We already know. You can't come to the table.
Y'all are not gonna accept
anything.
The bullshit.
Right.
That's
so
what
you
I'm
can't,
trying to
because
say.
we've been there and we done that.
Right.
We've been there, we done that, and so we know.
You shouldn't be taking care
And
of
so,
nobody.
and that's right. But what we're trying to get black women to understand is, even at a young age, you shouldn't be taking care of nobody either.
Correct.
So it's
Absolutely.
like,
Because that don't do
but
nothing but
the thing
oppress
about it
each
is,
other.
we as women, when we become mothers, I think it's another reason why black women are so like independent, because that's what we were taught. What your mama tell you, you make your own money, you do your own this, so you ain't gotta worry about a man taking care of you.
Exactly.
But now listen to this. But when it's another race, they teach their daughters, to be a wife.
That was just
Be a wife. You have to learn.
That was
No,
my next
but
thing.
that's
Why
what I'm
is it
saying.
only an independent black woman? Why do you not hear of any other race, an independent Latino, an independent nigga white woman, independent Asian? You never hear that, but it's only black women. But every man cheat, every man do the same thing, every man will lead their kids, but only black women will say, oh, this is you. It's the same thing with every culture, but other cultures are raised to go with their married life at the end of the day. And that's why we have so many single black women, and we got so many
But why are we single?
unfatherless kids.
Why are we single?
Every race is the same. Every race is single. In every race it go through infidelity. Every race will lead their kids. Every race will do that.
Just like how the spotlight is on us about all the
spotlight is on y'all because y'all
like
make it about y'all.
Yeah, we do.
No.
I have
Y'all,
we do.
if every race is the exact same, if every man will cheat on their girl, will lead their kids, everything, you're not gonna tell me no white man don't lead their kids.
They do.
But do you hear say I'm an independent white woman? No, you don't. Do you?
For a black woman.
But I'm asking you. I'm saying the stereotype. We don't just straight stereotype. I'm not even saying. I'm just saying stereotype. So, black women, they say, oh, I'm an independent black woman. Yeah, cause my nigga ain't nothing. Whatever. Woo. White men ain't shit. Mexican men ain't shit. Asian men ain't shit. But you don't hear they cultures downplaying they men like black women do.
And that's because a lot of that is
because they don't want it. Because they don't want it out there how we put our race down. That's what I'm saying. We put our race down ourselves.
Yes,
it's
we do.
it's us.
I agree.
Because if we went through stuff life quietly with just how everybody else, it wouldn't be. It's not the same. We put the spotlight on us.
Well, you know what? Okay,
introduce yourself.
My name is Freddie, and I have a different take on the situation.
Okay.
My take is that first of all, a man is the head.
Period.
Okay. But the woman is the neck.
Yes.
And she is supposed to be able to move that head any way she wants him to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So what I'm saying is that, yes, we have our aspirations and we have our dreams and things of that nature, but as far as a woman concerned, we need to know what it is we want before we start off.
That's true.
Exactly.
You know, we need to know what it is. And so, by us knowing what type of man that we want, then we get what we need. Yes.
Exactly.
But you cannot, as far as I'm concerned, put a man in a secondary role and think that things are going to go well for you.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. So you
This
saying
a
like
woman
you
with
got
a lot of knowledge right here.
Okay.
She got knowledge right here. She trying
Can
to
I say
teach y'all.
something?
So what you saying, Freddie, is you gotta put the man first. So.
Yeah.
You got to, because that's the way things were meant to be.
That's how I take
Okay?
it
Okay, so and I agree when I agree to that when you're not a single parent like I was, and my first thing is to take care of my kids.
Yes.
Right.
So that's where I feel like that independent black woman thing comes in at, because we are women that had to raise our kids by ourselves, and so it's mothers that said, I'm gonna raise my kid by myself and go to work and make sure my kids got everything and forget a relationship right now because
Right.
I'm focused on my kids. And there's women that said, I need a man, so I gotta put this man in my life and put him first. I don't agree to that. You don't put no man in your life and you have children already that you need to take care of and say, well, it's the head of the house, or he the head of everything. This the man that's gonna take care. If he's providing, okay, but
Okay, so that's where I think the issue with a lot of women and relationships come in. When you are a single mother, and then you
and
date,
majority of us
and you
are.
date-
That's what I was finna. That's
wait
what
a
I
minute,
was
and then you
finna say.
date a man, and let's just say he's a good man. I'm not talking about the half-ass men who in and out.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
here
he's
we
a
go
really,
back to her
right.
saying you
We
gotta
are
know what
really-
you want, and Tarmaine
Yeah.
saying you pick that kind of dude, then that's
That's
the
what
kind
you
of
want.
dude you
So,
stuck with. Yeah,
You
so.
have to understand too that what we do is when we, the mothers, and we date somebody else and we have kids, our first thing is to tell our kids, that ain't your daddy, you ain't gotta listen to him, you don't gotta do this and you. So now the kids don't even respect
the man.
that man. But if that man is a good man and he is providing for that family, us as women, we are supposed to teach our kids. We don't have to tell him, oh, that ain't your daddy, you don't gotta listen to him. Like, we have to come together as a unit and say, yes, but he's not your father, he's gonna be your stepfather, and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to respect him. I raised
Well, if the thing about it is, if you have a child that is like 3 to 5 years old,
Mhm.
okay, then that man can play the daddy.
Right.
You know? If you have teenagers, then that part of your life has passed.
Mhm.
So that person has to be your partner
Mhm.
and a friend to your children.
To your children, yes.
Because
Right.
they're not going to accept him as daddy.
Well,
They
I
don't
don't
have to
think you
accept
have
him, but
to
they can
accept
respect
him
him.
as
They can respect him
daddy,
as a
but-
figure.
but then it
to
is-
look up at him and see, okay, he's not my daddy,
Right.
but I see what he's doing, and I
Right,
can do
and that's
something
what
like
I'm
Right.
saying.
And
That's what
a
you have
kid
to look.
will
look up
and
to
see
that,
that
you feel me?
and
Yeah.
respect
Because
that.
Right.
I was raised,
If-
I was
if
raised
stuff
by a
is
single
right.
mother, so when whoever she dated, I looked at them and I took
It's-
certain traits
Yeah,
from them. So,
yeah.
so at the end, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, as black women, as the topic we on, whoever you're dating, your kids is looking at that and
That's
they're gonna
right.
take up on certain traits who are the men you're dating with. So that's it all boils down on the choices you make
You
as
make,
a woman.
Absolutely. And
So
you
yeah,
said that
so
in the
I
beginning.
said
but-
that
In the beginning,
And
yeah.
I will say also,
Well, what can she not be all of those things and still be independent?
No, because you're no longer independent because I have you.
Wait,
you're not
so wait a
independent
minute.
anymore.
Okay, so wait.
You're not
though.
independent. You can have an independent mind state. You can have an independent
Okay,
mind
okay.
state, but you're in reality you're not independent. In reality, we talking about your mindset. Your mindset can be independent, but you're in reality. How are you independent? When I'm paying your bills, I'm paying everything for you. You're not worrying about anything. How are you independent?
Wait,
How?
but do
Yeah.
you always want a woman like that? But I'm saying, cause wouldn't you like to come in and a woman household
Provide.
is together? No, her household is together. She don't need you to pay her bills. But you are a bonus.
That's
Don't
fact.
you want that?
Yes,
Okay,
that's a fact
yeah.
too.
So
But
wait.
okay.
So then you are an independent woman. Then, like like she said.
You was.
No,
but
no,
once
no.
I step in, you're no longer not.
No,
you're not.
No, I am.
You feel me?
Listen.
We are buying.
I
We're together.
True, but
all my
still
money is yours.
Ab-
So why is not your money?
Absolutely. I was just about to say.
It's no longer
If
independent.
it's
That's what
like
I'm saying.
that, absolutely.
It's not independent.
It's
That's what
not.
I'm saying.
When you come in and
That's my point.
but here's
It's no
the thing
longer
that makes a
independent
man even be like he's even more prone to want
Right.
to help her,
Yes.
want to do
Yes.
because
Yes.
now put your money up because in 5 years we gonna buy a house because
Right.
you
Yes.
already
But then
that's how
That's-
it's supposed to
yes,
be.
that's
but
what I'm
that's
saying, but
how
you're
it's
not
supposed to
independent,
be.
really. You're not
But-
independent
right.
in
No,
reality.
You're not
That's what
independent anymore.
That's what I'm
So
trying to
I
I'm trying to cut
understand.
down. It's
Absolutely.
you're not independent. We
But-
are a team.
Well, the last thing I would like to say
most
before
women
I
don't
before-
realize it's a team now. It's a team.
before
You're not independent.
the last thing I would
Be
like
next
to say
Mhm.
is that the Black American male has more traits and positive traits than any other nationality because
They do.
they do because
I'm not gonna play
because
with you,
they
y'all.
won't tell you, other people won't tell you what they have to go through,
Okay.
okay?
Mhm.
Right.
But the Black American male raised by Black American women,
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
okay, have more of the traits that we are looking for than anybody else. And to top it off, they also have to go through racism that is
True.
so
True to the roof.
pervasive.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so pervasive, and they have to be able to navigate through this
Hey,
racist world,
Draco.
that we have, and it makes a difference in how they treat women. And so basically, you can find the male that you want, the one who will be faithful, not have 3 and 4 households. If you want, you just have to be able to navigate through it and know what you want.
Right.
Right.
And you can and stand up for what you want.
Right.
And you can get the guy that
But
you
can I
want.
still say
I feel like
that's hard to find?
independent is-
I feel like that's
I-
still hard to
I
find.
Okay.
don't believe it's really hard to find.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I believe the way that we portray
It's
ourselves and
compromise.
we come off so strong as Black women. We come off strong, like it's like we have now taken over the male role because we're like, I don't need you because I can do this and I can do this. So the man is like, hey, well, what
do
do
you?
you?
Do
Do
you?
you?
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm gonna say this because this is just how I feel. I ain't gonna say, but I'm tired of being independent. I don't know why people put so much praise on
Me
it. I'm
too.
tired of being an independent Black woman. I'm tired of being an independent woman. I want somebody that I can rely on. I've
But
raised
they
my
are.
children.
But the men that are independent, they tired of being independent Black men too.
Right.
So they looking
So-
for a woman like us.
Right. But
And
we're
I'm
so,
sorry, but I can't help you. Like I'm serious.
Right.
I want you to have your
have my back.
I got a question.
We got a question.
I'm not coming on the camera, but as a woman, why do I have to lower my standards? Why do I have to sweep my feelings under the rug to allow you to talk to other women, whether you providing for their household or not? Like, why do I have to allow that? Why do I have to
But
be
you
okay
don't.
with that?
You don't
have to allow
have.
it.
But
I'm
y'all
gonna
just
answer
said
your
that.
question
No,
right now as a
what
man,
I
as a
said
man,
is if you
feel me?
decide
Wait, he
to
wanna
be
ask-
that woman, if you decide to be the woman that's willing to accept a woman into, you also have the right to say what the what it is that you want from that man. Like I said, if you say I want a millionaire, okay, and he has to be making millions in order
That's
for
your
him to have
standards.
another
So
woman.
why can a man have standards to say, this is
Okay.
what I'm fit to do? You said you wanted a 6 foot tall millionaire. I'm that. So
Yeah.
so this is what I want as a woman. So I got the same right to say, okay, yeah, I don't want you. Since you don't want, I can't have other, you feel me, other partners. I don't want you. So the man that you think that you was dreaming over and all that for, you found him, but now it comes with these circumstances. Are you fit to let him go because of that? That's what it comes down
But
to.
it sounds. But right now, it sounds like you trying to play a tit for tat game.
It's not
Oh
a
well,
tit for
I
tat.
can't do this, so
It's
I'm gonna
not
do
a
that,
tit for tat.
and I'm gonna do this.
It's
It sounds like you
No,
playing tit for tat game.
That's what
It
That's
can
what
also
that's the
be.
younger. What's
It
happening with the
can,
younger black
also.
people.
It can also be a
Exactly.
man.
Standards.
It can also be a man who is a legitimately just for you. Okay, you don't have to choose a man who want other women. You can
Right.
choose a man that is just for you. You know.
Well, here's
so-
the thing.
And I'm not even
Where they at?
Let me defend men real quick before we go off topic. I'm not just saying this say, oh yeah, every man just gonna sleep with every girl he see. No, but as a woman, they need to realize sometimes a man might cheat. But so if you.
But
leave,
as
if
a
you
woman,
leave-
why
no,
do we
let
have
me
to
say
go
this.
through that?
If you cheat, if you leave a good man because he cheated one time or whatever, is that really
Y'all
a
leave
big
a
deal?
good woman if she cheat one time. What do
And
you
and
mean?
that's the big thing right there. I'm
What do
glad
you
you said.
Y'all leave a good woman just because you got caught cheating.
I'm glad you said that.
Oh,
I'm
we
glad.
live now,
'Cause
y'all.
now you
That's
just
like,
set
no.
up the trap. If a woman cheats, that's totally different.
It ain't.
And no. Wait a
Totally.
minute. I am going to.
We don't need him on a talk show. We don't need him. We need somebody else.
Wait a minute.
That's
Once a
a
good
whole
girl,
nother topic.
once a good girl goes
That's
bad,
a whole nother
she's
topic.
gone
She's
forever.
She's
Right.
gone.
But the
That's-
thing
I ain't like how
about it
y'all-
is like this.
You
This is why they say
right.
that. Because women
Cheat with
would
emotions.
cheat with emotions.
Men,
Men don't.
it would cheat with.
No,
And
some
you
women.
And
No,
if you
no,
cheat,
no.
hey, listen,
But what I'm
listen,
just
I'm
saying.
gonna speak as a man. If a woman cheat without emotions, we do anybody. You don't want her as your woman to begin with. So that's the whole point
Right.
as a man. So listen,
Right,
so I'm
but
gonna
that
say
can
this:
change
if you're
for the right man.
you're not even a candidate at that point. That's what you don't even realize. If we see you that you could just sleep with anybody, you're not even a candidate in our book.
But we gotta lower our
That's the whole
standards of letting
point.
niggas cheat on us.
Now you're just
That
a
be
fuck
y'all
buddy.
thing.
Now you're just a fuck buddy. We're
Y'all
never
run
going
with
to
everything
to
walking.
commit
I
long
might
term.
talk to somebody
So
else.
what he's saying though is they run. You said they
Listen,
run with
I'm telling you
everything
as a
walking,
man,
but they
as
do
a
it
man.
without a conscience. I don't have no feelings for you.
That's a
You-
lie. That's
No,
a lie.
no,
Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
they do.
I'm
That's
saying
a
men
lie.
can't do that. I'm saying men can
That's a
cheat
lie.
without even caring about the
Can
girl.
Can I say
A
something?
woman
Because
cannot
one
be
thing,
without
a nigga
caring
will,
about
a
the
man
girl.
will
You have
cheat.
to- you
A
have to
man
make
will
a
cheat on his
connection with what they
wife,
do
girlfriend,
first.
baby mama that he's living with, taking care of, providing for somebody else who ain't doing nothing,
But
who
will
he ain't doing nothing
will
for.
he leave her? 9 times out of 10, he not fit to leave home for that little ratchet that he goosing on.
9
He
times out of
might,
10 he
unless
is.
she's doing better.
He is.
And that's if she's
Well,
doing
he not
better.
the man.
That's
He
if
not
she's
the
a
man
better-
that you
that's
think he
it.
is.
That's
The
a
thing
better
about it-
Tell
woman.
you why men leave though. Why they end up leaving? Because
the
a
situation
woman
wasn't right.
can get in a depressed state, especially because
Yeah.
we do things with our
Emotionally.
feelings.
We
Yeah,
are
we're
emotional.
So we all in our
Who is
feelings
we?
that you're messing
Y'all
with this
emotional
world,
right now.
I'm
and
not.
you
I'm
feel
just
like
talking.
and you feel like he's
Me
probably
personally.
giving her more attention, which is making you feel less about yourself.
Right.
But here's the thing. This is my thing about it. As she said about how men can have multiple women and stuff. Not multiple. That's the you're running out. And not that you should be able to go sleep with a bunch
Yes,
of women without
that's not what
feelings.
we saying.
To me,
Yeah.
when you get to doing that, you don't even like women. How many women you gonna sleep with without an emotion and just go on?
That's the
You,
first time
you
being
really
DL.
don't even like women.
First
To
time
me,
being
at-
DL.
Right.
I'm
But-
saying
but-
at that point, you don't even like a woman. You done
Right.
slept with 99 women and you still not satisfied. You don't like
Yeah.
women.
But
You get what
I
I'm saying?
think-
But here's the thing: if
Mhm.
I got a man and we got a household, I'm busy. I'm gonna go back to the independent black woman. I am busy. I'm a hairstylist. You're a hairstylist. We're busy Tuesday through Saturday.
Who?
We have to cater to our clients. It's hard for us to cater to our clients and to
And
cater
our
to
man.
our man. So I was in a relationship for 25 years. I was content with working Tuesday through Saturday. Saturday, I see you until Tuesday because really I don't even got time for you. And it really
But I'll make time if I
no.
want to.
And let me tell you, and
That's
you
me.
you would if that because you don't have no kids. You
Right.
will
Yeah.
if this your man and you about to have a family with him, this your husband.
Yeah.
I had 2 children already. So
He was
after hair,
secondary. He was secondary.
he was third
Third,
there.
it go to children, business, and then your man.
Yeah.
So as a man, how do you think? That's what I'm saying. How do you think we're supposed to accept that?
Absolutely.
You feel me?
He came
it-
like
you're
4th,
not- you
5th,
feel me?
somewhere in
Right.
my life.
So-
like
And
No,
did he
that's not
accept
it.
that? But he accepted that.
But,
No,
but y'all expect to be number one.
you can be number one because I was for 25 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
But I made it like that.
Yeah.
And long as everybody know. You get what I'm saying? Long as everybody know, that's fine.
Exactly.
They know that Tuesday through Saturday, y'all can call them, y'all can go hook up with. My thing
And
is,
you accepted that. I'm saying, and it was
you
good.
know what? It wasn't even nothing to accept. I ain't had to argue with no chicks. I ain't had to fight no chicks. I ain't had to
he
go
knew
to
they rolled.
They knew they rolled.
Exactly.
They ain't no play no role.
Absolutely. Yes, it was. Let me tell you. Here's the thing. But here's the thing. The reason why. Look, the reason why you're saying that though, because you're young and you don't have no kids. Let me keep it like that.
Let me.
What if y'all have?
Iterate.
Why do we as women have to play our role? Why?
But wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute.
because the man don't want to play his role with
No.
other niggas.
But wait a minute.
With his
Me,
partner, the nigga
everybody-
the weed man, he don't play the role with them. So.
Everybody has a role.
Keep that same
Look,
energy though,
no,
because
no,
you're
no.
young.
Well, wait a
Don't
minute.
switch.
Wait a minute.
I
Let me tell her.
ain't playing no
But
role.
no.
Shit.
Everybody, even a man, has a role.
It's tradition.
You have to.
I'm not traditional.
But you have to let
So you're
the
not gonna get
man
a traditional nigga.
play
So I'm
his
looking for-
role.
I get niggas.
I said you're not gonna get a traditional.
nigga.
So
I want
if-
a traditional nigga.
So
I
now,
don't.
so nowadays
I
that
don't
means he gonna
traditional
cheat because
niggas.
of traditional.
I don't.
Okay then.
But look,
But
here,
see,
here's
So get prepared
that's
for what
really
you're looking for.
what the conversation really is about, because your mindset on the way you think, and I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. I'm not.
Got me ready to squeeze my dumb chair with him.
Oh, okay. Lord Jesus. No, wait a minute now. But what I'm saying is, because us three women up here, right here on this panel, we was young ones too.
But the generation has
knew-
changed so
It
much.
has.
It's
and it
changed.
has.
These niggas are not
But listen,
providers.
it's
They
changed
raising
for
us
the
single.
worse.
They
But wait a
raising
We're
us.
not
And that's
providing
what
because
I'm
y'all
talking
are
about.
single women
What
now.
you
Y'all don't
what
need
you
us to
don't
provide no more.
understand, honey,
That's y'all fault. Y'all
is
don't
they
need us to
are
provide.
providers.
But
They
you
not.
don't
you,
let them.
But you don't let
You
us.
don't let
have to find the
Y'all talking
one.
about niggas I deal with every day.
You
These niggas
can't-
are providers.
you
They're
can't-
not. They're
You
not.
can't be in a rush.
They're not.
They
They're
are,
not.
but
They're
you
not.
have
They're
to
not.
be in where they are,
But the thing about
where
it
the
is,
providers are.
You gotta
can't-
do
no,
her
as a
shit.
woman,
I'm not.
you cannot be the head and the neck. You can't,
Can't
be both.
You can't be
You
both.
can't be both.
Yeah.
So you have to understand that if I'm just saying, I found a good man. I mean, a really good man. We're not talking
That was
about
back in
these
the day.
everyday. No, I'm just saying it's still good men out here. We just have to find them.
I just have to
Well, they have to find us, because really, a man
But
is
this
supposed
new
to find a
generation
woman.
is
Right.
so
Good. How are you?
That's
Let 'em know.
Kenny. That's
Okay,
Red
let
Right.
'em know you who you
How
are.
y'all doing?
Can I
I'm
go
Kenny.
back?
You gotta plug you up with Chef.
Yeah.
I'm Kenny. I'm
Or
a
I'll
local
move it
farmer.
so you
I
get
grow
the camera on
food.
the thingy.
Plantlife.com. Pull up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So basically, a woman, she has to pick the man. It's not the man that picks the woman.
That's true.
The sperm is going in there. The egg selects the sperm.
That's true.
So that's just
Oh,
how it
you're
works.
getting deep. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not the man don't find a woman. No, it just seemed like that because of how we are out here. That man has to be this flashy thing because they are attached to this materialism.
Exactly. The man has to find a woman, but the woman has to commit to it. Because without her committing, is you just seeing her, you're gonna talk to her, but she's not fit to take it any further.
So yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. So we do
Keep going.
choose the men. We do choose
Y'all
the
choose.
men.
Because it's up to
So-
y'all.
But it's up to us to approach.
Now they
Unless
approach
you
us.
approach us.
Now it's up to us
To
if
keep
we
'em.
accept it or if we don't accept that man.
So then, so wait, so we
now,
go. That's where we go back to the men having multiple women though,
Yeah,
because
let's keep on that
women do choose up on men.
Yes,
They
do.
see something they like and they go after it.
That's
Then
why
they-
I'm
then
so
they want the
glad.
next-
Even though
they want
this
the
man
next
can
new
have a
toy.
wedding ring on his finger, he can be with his wife sometimes, and women will go after this
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
Women
Men
do
use it
that.
all the time.
Okay, but we not. But
You
here's
know
the
what?
thing: we
I'ma
not
say
talking about.
It's less successful men than it is bad women out there. So all the women, y'all really going for the same percentage of guys.
Right.
Y'all have to share it.
It's
That's what y'all
really
need to
more
know.
women
Y'all need to
than
know
it
is
is men.
if the guy
So
that y'all
it-
want,
and
it's
that's our
100.
fault.
Listen,
No,
it's
no,
100.
no,
It's 100 women that want the same guy that y'all want, but it's not
So it
fit to
sounds
be.
like y'all-
Listen,
But it's not
no,
100
but
men
it's
for
not.
men.
It's not 100
It's
men
not
for
100
women.
men
That's what
who
it
want
sounds
the
like
same.
to me.
It's not. the statistics
sound like
is
you
way
all this
down.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just more.
No, it's y'all.
Raise
Y'all not.
Well, my thing is,
Y'all not
like I said,
understanding.
at my age,
Right.
when you come to me, I need you to be above me or at
Or
the
at the
same
same
level
level.
as me.
And I'm gonna say this.
You
I'm
know
gonna ask
what?
both of y'all a
But let
question.
me tell you this though.
Now, what percentage you think gonna man at this day and age who gonna reach that? It's really low now. Because
I was
It
just
is.
about to say though,
Yeah,
I
it
will
is.
even take you a little under me, but
you have to
now,
have
I
a
will
mindset
absolutely.
to get up there.
and the reason why I'm saying that is because if I take you a little under, I know you do have some type of
Potential.
Potential.
If you got
potential.
potential, I'm gonna support you. If you ain't got it to support me, I'm about to invest in you. If anything, if I feel like you
But
have potential,
now,
you on your
you
ass
have
every
to-
day and I'm investing
Now
in you for nothing.
you have to you
No.
say that, and that's good
That's
because
you dealing with
you-
a no good nigga.
I'm
but
not dealing with him.
no,
That's the
no.
thing.
But
Well,
the
here's
thing
the
about
thing.
it is, if you find that man and he is a little bit below you or whatever, but he has the ambition
Potential, like I said.
and he has potential. Now, 10 years later, something go wrong. Let's just say he do cheat. I'm just saying. You
Right.
know, it's not something that he like, oh, I'm about to sleep with all these women. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just say, just something happened and he did cheat. He's a good man.
I
Y'all
don't
been-
mean I gotta let him go.
But that's what I'm finna ask you. Now, do you mess up those 10 years that you had and y'all built something together because he made a mistake? Or do you say, okay, you know
I'ma
what?
cheat back and
I'ma cheat
I don't
back.
need you.
No.
Or are
Now,
you
I'm
gonna
cheating
say,
on my stage. Not all
And
women.
I'm gonna break it down. This is my mama, so I live this, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
It's your mama.
I picked
Yes.
up.
It's your son.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. That's what I'm saying. That y'all don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all don't know what y'all doing because the man she talking about, I picked up traits from him, and I knew, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just do it better at that because he had a good woman. I see my mom as a good black woman, so I know I want a woman just like that, but I'm just not gonna do the certain shit. I'm gonna be better than him because I knew he would just wasn't shit. But if I find somebody who gonna do this and accept all of this, this is the one that I want. That's what I'm saying. But it's a whole when y'all
So
when y'all
that's
have
what I'm
when y'all
saying.
have children,
Wait a minute.
y'all kids are looking at this. So she was with
Yes.
him for 15 years. So I picked up on all his traits, everything. I seen all of this. So it really fucked me up too as a man.
And that's what I
Because
was just
a
gonna
black
say.
a black single woman cannot raise a man
And that's
to grow up to
exactly
be
what I
a
was
black
finna
man,
say
regardless.
earlier. I feel
So
like
if you
it
a
comes
single
down to the
independent
household,
black
it
woman,
comes
you
down to
fucking
how
up your
some people
kids
think when it comes
to start with.
Absolutely.
Regardless.
And that is true.
So and you know what? And here's the thing. And here's
Because we've been talking, I've been trying to get the kids.
Kenny better hop in and say because he catting off right now.
Okay,
You
let's
gotta re-ask the question. 'cause
Kenny,
I'm confused.
Kenny,
I
how
know.
do you feel? I'm gonna ask you, Kenny,
Okay.
how do you feel as a black man?
I think we need a mic.
Hearing I'm an independent black woman, I don't need you.
When I hear an independent black woman, when she say she an independent black woman,
Okay,
No.
wait a minute, we gotta let
Quiet
Kenny
the
talk.
crowd, quiet the crowd, quiet the crowd. Let him get loud.
You the microphone.
so you saying what do I feel when I hear a black woman say that she independent?
Yes,
She don't.
independent.
Yeah, I
Basically,
pay
she
this
doesn't-
and
she
I
doesn't
pay
need
that,
you as a
and
black
I don't
man.
really, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do for me that I can't do for
You know how it
myself.
is today when they say,
I
you
just-
feel me?
We
Okay.
gotta go our separate ways because
Okay.
this ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Being a black man,
Uh-huh.
I'm a black woman. We need to have unity in our community. Ooh, that rhyme. Y'all hear that? Unity in our community. I didn't even make that up. Okay, put me on your
Bars.
next rhyme.
Bars.
I got bars. But wait a minute. But what I'm saying is, no, for real, y'all. How can we break the stigma of
What I
that?
was told was that as a woman, you got to be dominant and you got to be independent, but you want to have your own.
Who
Yeah.
said that?
No, here's the thing. Because with you saying that, you think that a woman ain't supposed to be doing nothing but
No.
at home cleaning and bearing
I
kids.
just said that the woman was the most powerful being on the planet. So I don't know how you
Absolutely.
come to
Okay.
that.
Well, okay.
And
now,
what is her duties to you? Let's ask you, when you're looking for, when you're courting a wife, what are you looking for? What is her duty? What do you think? What
And
is
that
your
is true.
expectations?
That
What
is
your
true.
No,
My
other,
expectations-
forget the world. What
Oh,
is
yeah,
your
yeah, I
expectations
don't even
as
worry
a
about
woman?
the world because I'm in my own world.
Okay, so
So
what
what?
is your
So
expectations?
what do
as a
you
woman?
want? What do
So
you
I
want?
just want her to have the ability to be open to and to learning. That's
Okay.
it. That's it. She can live her own individual life. I'm not even tripping. She gonna know what's right, but I just want
do
her
you
to
want
be
her to
able
work?
if that's what she want to do.
If she want to.
If she want to work.
Okay.
As long as we got the stuff figured out and then we come up with a plan so we can figure out that it's a plan in there to where she don't got to work. And we can figure it out, then we can just figure it out. I mean, it ain't nothing but a conversation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
A conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you were the sole provider and she didn't have to work, you would want that too.
What's a sole provider? Because it's not a sole, it's like a half. It's like she got to get part. So it's providing all. What we talking about? We talking about money? Because that's only one part of it.
We talking about sole provider because really on money,
there's no
like
sole
okay.
provider,
So here's the thing:
there's no such thing.
when he say there's no sole provider, he's speaking in he plant his own vegetables, he grow his own fish, he drive a Tesla, he don't pay for gas, so he like all that other shit, PG&E and bills and shit. He don't worry about that. He got his own home. He build houses. He don't worry about that shit. So that's you get what I'm saying. So when he's saying sole provider, what do you mean? You mean I need to be paid
emotionally, and you feel me? Everything. That means the whole everything.
And I think that's where we have the miscommunication.
Absolutely.
Because I'm independent. Beyonce ain't independent.
Well, she is.
She is,
but she ain't. She
but
is,
she's
but she
not.
ain't.
She is, and she was before she met
Yeah.
Jay-Z. But that's where I
once-
say,
But
that's
once that happened, it was over.
No,
Right.
it wasn't over. She's still independent. If Jay-Z leave tomorrow, yes.
But
She's still
the thing about
independent.
it-
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
She can take care of her motherfucking kids if Jay-Z gone tomorrow. That's what I'm saying.
But-
when I say hold on.
Okay.
That's what I say when I say meet me halfway. It's either when I say halfway, I'm saying if something go down with me and you good and I'm good. Not I was nobody when I got with you and now I'm fucked up when you're gone.
But
That's what I'm saying. Money don't make motherfuckers happy. When
No,
when y'all evenly yoked, y'all can be in the motherfucking campsite together, going to catch your motherfucking fish and eating that shit together.
So
and y'all good.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
When y'all combine, look at the girl. She can go fish by herself before she find a man. But once she find a man, she not finna go fish. She gonna
Let me
she gonna
say
take
this.
care
Oh,
of
no,
go
no, no.
to
Wait
go
a
fish
minute.
and bring the food
Hold
back
on.
home.
Fish by
Hold on.
myself.
That's
Let me
what
go
you're supposed to do.
to
fishing. I need my man.
But
I can't
wait a
fish.
minute.
That's
I
Wait
can't
a
fish
minute.
without no
Wait
man.
a minute.
If Beyonce leave Jay-Z, what playing field does she have to go with? She has little to date after she goes, or else she gonna have to go down. Jay-Z could date a million other girls and still be on the same level whether he was dating Beyonce or not. So what women need to realize that I'm saying, once y'all up, y'all got less other people that y'all even look at, because if a person don't even make as much as y'all or
Right.
y'all don't even look
And I
at
get
him.
that.
A
That's
man
what I
will
was
date
saying.
a man will date a bad girl who works at McDonald's and don't care. A woman is not going to do
Because-
that if she's
and I'm
at a
just
higher
gonna
level.
say,
So
and
that's
I'm-
what y'all need to realize. You feel
and
me?
I'm finna
So who
say-
is the really prize?
wait a
What is the
minute.
prize right now?
Wait a minute. And
That,
I'm
who is
finna
the
say,
prize?
I agree with your point. Because
Get on.
All this
Get
stuff
on
is
it,
not
get
is made up. All this stuff you see on TV is all made up. It's not even real.
Right.
It's fantasies that you wish that you had.
That you
watch
see
it,
other people with.
that you see everybody having,
Absolutely.
and you see in them, oh, I want this, I want this, I want that. That's all this is. It's just a fantasy that you see and is reinforcing this, and then somebody's telling these people, even though they're not even living them lives, that
okay.
they not even, somebody's making them do this because it's helping us. I mean, it's helping them hold us back as a people. That's why we can't get nowhere.
Men and women. Men,
But
they
that's
see
go
that
back
potential.
to what you
women,
said.
Women, they see the I can maybe change him, and they go off faith. Men go
No.
off, I seen what this girl could do. I'm gonna give her this.
Absolutely.
And that goes back to the choices that you make of the people that you're talking to. That's what I was just trying to boil it down to right
No,
now.
and
That's
you
what I was
said
trying to
it.
get the- I
And
was
you
trying to get the
said
juices out there, you
that's
feel
the
me?
one. That's the man
That you
you
chose.
chose.
Exactly.
So you gotta deal
And-
with that
Ex-
straight up.
Exactly.
I
So if you chose a girl who gonna mess up your millions,
Then that's who you
who
chose.
you chose.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's not real.
Okay.
And I believe that.
I do too.
I definitely believe that. It's like I feel like everybody are falsifying things to sell stuff and make money.
Exactly.
Right.
Because this
Okay.
is not their real life that they living in. This is not their real life.
Exactly.
This is all to keep people distracted like us, so we're not able to do the things that we really supposed to be doing, which is getting resources is what we need to be getting.
Absolutely.
We shouldn't be wasting our time and money on nothing that's not making you go up. You should go down. So you supposed to only be going up.
Absolutely.
That's
Nothing, anything else that's taken away from and causing your emotions to go in a bad state, like you hear these breakup songs, they causing you to go deeper into these. I feel this at this point in time, but no, you supposed to live something happy to be in a happy state. You ain't supposed to be trying to keep your own self down in a state. So the music that we listening to is wrong because it's nothing but negative, and it leads to our destruction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
That's so
agree.
true. So Kenny said that the things that the people are portraying on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, on the movies, all of that is falsifying what's going on, and it is to distract us from being better people. Because with what the rappers do say about Cardi B, and like he said, Megan Thee Stallion, all of them have men. And I just seen the girl off of Wild and Out. I can't even think of her name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
But she just did. I seen on Instagram. She said all of these women are saying to be this and to be that, and don't do this and don't do that, and don't take this and don't take that. And they got men at home. They telling y'all to leave. Y'all niggas don't let these niggas do this and that to you.
But
to
they
y'all. They
got
got a whole woman. A whole man at home. You know, and so I agree with what you're saying. It's like the things that are on the social medias and on the TV are to distract us and to hinder us, and I feel like that is bad, especially when you are a black person. You are supposed to be saying stuff to make us better people. You are supposed to be saying stuff to teach us, and you're not. You're teaching them bad things. You're teaching them. You're falsifying things. So you're not helping your own community. What you're trying to do is help yourself with money.
Right.
The independent woman is a generational curse.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Let me sit back.
And the reason is, our parents did the independence in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s.
Okay.
Our
And
parents.
now, here we are again. You know, how many of us have friends that have been married over 15 years?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I have a brother that's made 17 years of marriage. Him and his wife. He found his wife while he was in the military down in San Diego. Married, have 4 wonderful kids.
Mm-hmm.
They had their ups and downs.
Okay.
Both of them make over 6 figures.
Oh.
Now, one time, it was times in there we had to talk like, man, what you doing? And she had to talk to her people.
Okay.
But not one person, not one time did my brother say she's too independent. One of them, she got her own, none of that. It was like, we're a family.
But do she work?
She works. She
Okay.
works. She makes 6 figures.
Okay.
They're 6 figures. They're 6 figures. They're high
They
6
six
figures.
figure niggas.
But
okay.
what
No,
I want to
household.
know is
Okay.
Household.
how
Okay.
It's a
How?
household. And the reason is because when he looked back, see, my mother was that independent woman.
Okay.
Independent woman.
Okay.
But see, what they did call them back then was Jezebels. See, y'all don't even know about that. See, y'all don't understand.
They call y'all mama.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
But
When you
Jezebel is like a woman that run the street.
No, it's not.
What is that?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not a woman that runs or whatever. It's that woman that's the head. It's the head of her household.
A Jezebel?
Cause think about it. See,
I'm-
let's
I
think
just-
about it. When they say Jezebel, they be like, oh, she's on the street. Da, 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 da. No. They out there making their money. They doing what they doing. They saying no. No, I ain't gonna be a victim and all this. No, I don't have to listen to my husband. They taking over the man. They taking over the man responsibility. They doing what man
Right. It's
did
supposed to.
in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Okay?
Hey,
Now,
hey,
this is a new era, and it can be changed.
So
Now, when I say a new era, when we do business together, I had to look at you as a business partner.
drink.
I had to talk to you, respect you as a business partner.
Right.
I can't say, oh, we're going to do business today, but this is what we're going to do in the back room.
Right. Drink.
This is what all this come into play. And independence, and, again, that's a generational problem. It keeps rotating and rotating until somebody break it.
Right. So what I want to understand is, I understand this, the generational person. How do we break it?
Well, that's it.
How do we break it? Because we do have good men.
You gotta start reading.
We have the good men.
gotta start reading.
Reading.
Okay,
Reading books.
Reading books.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can't tell them anything. They gotta want to tell themselves this. That they don't want this for themselves. They gotta want to change or perish and be lost in the sauce forever with no point of return, because
But that's true.
they're gonna be in a perpetual cycle. You see how people always come into get one thing always happens. It's a bad thing that happens to them, and then something else keep back, or they can't never find no dude. That's because it's them. That's them. They not getting their shit together because you attracting this.
Oh.
These people ain't coming to you. Yeah, these type of people coming to you because you doing this or you doing that. These are the type of people you was attracted. So if you want a higher quality person, now start doing high quality stuff.
Oh.
Another problem is the role models that we looking at. So the people that we looking at are telling us to do the wrong things.
Yeah.
And also our parents, we gotta look at our parents and the people that came before us that we like, that are as in our close proximity. Because when we don't have those people, then now the kids that they looking at people on TV or the next best thing.
Yeah.
People that they wish they had in their life because they don't have their parents. So that leads to a whole thing. Now they independent because now they feel like they own their own because they mama not teaching them nothing.
That's true.
And they daddy not teaching them nothing. So they're independently finding their own way of learning something or trying to get something. So this is not good. So now they following this artificial stuff. The artificial stuff is telling them the wrong thing. And now when somebody who is on this real when it's time to get real, they don't know what to do because they living in this fantasy world, wanting things that they shouldn't even be wanting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And doing extra, like just
That's true.
it's just
The most.
doing the most.
Okay.
Another thing is what's going on is there's a breakdown in communication.
Mm.
We don't know how to communicate. We don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to tell somebody how we feel because we don't even know how we feeling. Because nobody told us how we supposed to be feeling. Because we don't have both parents in the household. We don't have repetition and all this stuff that you need to have to develop these type of delicate skills that you need.
Absolutely.
So people
Right.
always arguing, and nobody can never really have a civilized discussion,
Conversation,
not an
yeah.
argument. Let's discuss this. Let's not
Conversation.
talk over each other. So this is like, oh, I'm so independent that I don't need to listen to what you gotta say because I know what I know.
Woo!
That's basically how it's working now. And now a man can't tell you nothing. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
And then communication's like, okay, can you sit there and listen and take it, not getting into your feelings, and when I gotta tell you something, or when I gotta say something, can we discuss it and come back? Okay, you tell me how you feel, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to you, and we're gonna figure it out together, and then we're not gonna move on until we get through this last problem that we had.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have sex. We ain't gonna do none of that until we
No,
fix this problem.
no, we need-
You asking for these things, and you stopping something. You asking for people to do something and contribute. Then you stop them in their tracks when you don't feel like it. Then now, as a dude coming to a situation with dating a woman with no kids, you feel like you think that you trying to deal with a man. Now these kids is another thing, and she's she's stopping you. So now it's like, whoa, this is where the line is drawn. So now, how am I supposed to incorporate myself into a situation like that if I can't even say anything to the kids? I can't do nothing. You gonna yell at me? Shit. Well, I need to just cut because
right, and especially if you're.
The problem with a lot of single mothers is that they have the responsibility of being the man and the woman at the same time.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
they got to put both those hats on with the kids. It's a bad thing on both for the man that's coming in and for the kids.
I got it.
Because in all reality, if a woman is going to introduce a man into the into her family, she would have to then be comfortable with her saying, with him being able to say stuff to the kids as if they were his own, as long as it's respectful, in a respectful manner, and not like abusing or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like a team. So a man is really supposed to lead the situation. And the woman's job is to follow what the man goes, but they supposed to collectively come together and decide what's going to happen. But then the man is the one to kick it in motion, right? So it's a collective thing that's supposed to happen. So when a woman gets somebody that's on this level of thinking, like the stereotypical people that's listening to Jay-Z, Beyonce, all this stuff that's in my generation, they looking at they don't know how to identify this because they never seen what this look like. So now they pushing it away, and it's making some type of tension because they too strong, and it's not this. The strongness is actually taken away. It's like, damn, you pushing people away. Nobody want to deal with this.
True.
What's this strong black? Yeah, you can be strong and do your job. Do your job strong, but it's like you going. You putting friction into this thing. You trying to be the masculine too much. You gotta be feminine. You gotta be soft.
Exactly.
You gotta be soft.
Yep.
Like we don't know how to be soft because our music is so vulgar. It's making women be hard all the time. Fuck this nigga, my pussy, all this other stuff, y'all too vulgar. This is making y'all look. It's turning y'all masculine. So now when y'all masculine, y'all think y'all be independent. It's actually the wrong thing that y'all. That's actually it's
let me speak on that independence. When you say independence, and like I said earlier, 360 degrees is a marriage. And then when you go 360, when you look into that 360, I might not be that alpha that most people think. I don't need an alpha dude to make me shut up. These days we Renaissance men. We the protector, the provider, the comforter, and when we come home, we the lover.
Right.
And all those things that y'all want, men are here. Sometimes we just gonna back off because sometimes we have to listen. We have to listen to what you say. And because y'all been independent for 5, 10, some women been independent for 50 years. And y'all still listen to those women that's independent for 50 years. She can't tell y'all nothing because she's been independent for 50 years. Come on now, 50 years. Why you gonna listen to somebody that's been independent for 50 years? And I know y'all want to say something so bad, y'all just can't let up, but it's true. It's true. And you know what? And that's why we're gonna change that tonight. We're going to change that.
Okay.
Y'all want to understand what a Renaissance man. Kenny is a prime example. He grows his own food, his fish. He's self-independent. He got his own business going.
Absolutely.
So basically, how I approach this whole thing is basically, so I'm not looking for. So I'm not out there trying to go put myself out there to go try to get a woman. Because I know all I got to do is keep building myself, and so I can be prepared for when that time does come.
Okay.
So I know it's going to come, right?
But
same thing that we need to do.
Wait, because I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, and I'm going to do that because I need to figure my stuff out and still keep working on myself. Now, if I try to go get for women, that's going to slow me down from getting to where I need to get to. And most of the time, when you go looking for women, or looking for somebody and not letting it organically happen or just be around in the vicinity, then these things, then there's all type of artificial things that's going on. You're not yourself. You take away from what you really try to do to go impress somebody, or you think cause what's going on because what we're hearing somebody else say. It's a whole lot of stuff. So I would say the whole problem is everybody needs to be on their own shit, and then whatever cross paths, whenever you cross paths, you're gonna cross paths.
Absolutely.
So just keep building yourself and keep working on yourself, and you gonna attract what you put out. Basically.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, you guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Empress Talk for this live audience. We had a great time. I want to thank my lovely co-host, Dee Dee. Royalty, baby. And
BJ.
I thank y'all for coming up. And as always, love life, live life to the fullest. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Cause it's your time to shine. Oh yeah.